Hi, I'm Governor Spencer Cox. On Veterans Day, we honor and celebrate the brave men and women who have served in the armed forces of our nation. As governor, I am beyond proud of the Utah veterans who have served heroically in all of America's conflicts. Wherever Utahns have served, they've stood firm in the defense of freedom. Today, I want to specifically recognize and address our Centenarian veterans. Over the past century, you have watched our nation grow and progress even through the most challenging of times. Your service and sacrifice to defend our nation have kept us moving forward as a people in constant pursuit of the ideals and values on which this country was founded. Thank you for inspiring all of us as we once again find ourselves going through difficult times as a country. Your service over the years, both in and out of uniform, have made this state and our beloved nation a better place. Thank you for your continued contributions and example.
Veterans Day is a very, very special day where we get to honor those who have served our country so well. And especially this Veteran Day, we get to honor those Centenarian veterans. My father would be 101 years old this year. Served the country very well in World War II. How proud I am of him and his service, and how proud I am of each one of you. I can't say thank you enough for your service. I can't say thank you enough to your families who have stood by and supported you. Thank you so much again for your great service to your country. Thank you for your service to Utah. Thank you for all you've done for all of our families.
In the last 100 years, you and this country have seen the growth of a nation. From an isolated country still reeling from the Great War through World War II, Korea, Vietnam, the Cold War, and conflicts in the Middle East. And through all of that, you served and sacrificed. You missed birthdays and baseball games in the name of protecting and defending the Constitution of the United States of America. Thank you for your service. And a special thanks to our Centenarian veterans for their years of service and sacrifice. You are the ones that preserve our freedoms, our liberties, and our way of life. You raised your hand, took an oath, and were willing to lay down your life for others. And that is something we must recognize each and every day.
My name is Brigadier General Tyler Smith. I just want to take a few minutes to thank each and every one of you and your families for the tremendous sacrifice and service that you rendered to our nation. You truly are the greatest generation. No matter what you did during your service, you contributed greatly to the freedom of this nation. You served in an unprecedented time, and you served with distinction and with honor. From someone who has served for 35 years, I look to you and respect you and consider you all heroes, regardless of what you did during your service. And so, happy Veterans Day. I hope you enjoy this day, and also to the families who are listening, thank you for your support of your loved one, and we wish them well.
Hello, Utah Centenarian veterans. I am Captain Brent Trickle, the head of the University of Utah Naval ROTC program, and I would like to thank you for your service to our country. I looked up some numbers from 1941 to 1945 regarding the U.S. military and found out that over 11,400,000 people served on all branches of the service during that time frame. 39% were volunteers, 61% were drafted, and over 671,000 were wounded, which I'm sure probably includes some of you. From a currently serving member, I would like to thank you for your service, and good luck, and God bless.
From the Marines, from Recruiting Station Salt Lake City, we want to sincerely thank you for what you did for our country. You truly are the greatest generation. When you consider that 75% of the country during World War II mobilized to fight the same fight, to fight pure evil, you all stepped up and went through incredible sacrifices to make what our country is today. And here we are, over a century later, in the greatest country in the world, because you made it the greatest country in the world, is defended by less than 1% of the population. And that's all because you set the foundation of who we are as a people and as a country. And I cannot thank you again. Sergeant Major?
You are the greatest generation. You were shaped by the Great Depression, and you were the warriors of World War II. The service members of this generation were some of the toughest men and women to have ever worn the cloth. We have read about you in history books as young as elementary school. We have done nothing more than look up to and idolize each and every single one of you and hope that someday we can become half of the men and women that you are today. Thank you for everything that you've done to preserve this great nation's freedom. We are honored to share this day with you. Semper Fidelis.
May God bless you. May God bless the great state of Utah, and may God continue to bless the United States of America.